Hi everyone, I'm Denise Nostrom, financial advisor and owner of Diversified Financial Solutions, a comprehensive financial planning firm located in Medford, New York. Today is April 23rd, 2020. We are in the 6th week of this coronavirus pandemic. I hope you are all coping as best as you can during this difficult time. Sadly, we all know someone that has been affected by this horrible virus. Praying that everyone stays safe and, more importantly, stays healthy. Each day we get more information, which is good, but it has become overwhelming too. Not to mention that it has become more challenging to differentiate what is factual and not. So all we can do is take it day by day, and I think that's really what all of us are doing at this point. The stock market is still feeling like a ride on a roller coaster, and some of us may like that, and most of us don't. All of the main stock market indices are down year to date. But as of Friday, April 17th, the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ turned positive. Not a lot, but at least they were in the green, not in the red. The health sector was the best performing sector, and energy was the worst performing sector as of Friday, April 17th. The bond market has been performing well for the 1 year and the year-to-date numbers. Savings and money markets are paying very little interest. We have seen the price of oil drop to below zero this week, which was a historic event, something I don't think any of us have ever seen. So what do? There are 5 things you need to know to ride out this stock market volatility. People tell me the market seems to be up one day and down the next day. I'd rather wait until I start investing. Sounds like a good premise. Unfortunately, we never get a memo and we don't get information that today's the highest day or today's the lowest day. So watching from the sidelines can cost you money. Instead of parking your money in cash, we all have goals that we want to achieve. It's better to kind of get in the market, and just being out of the market for a certain amount of days can really hurt your overall performance. So being in the market and doing things at the right time is a better alternative. Another thing I hear, it's hard to invest when stocks are this volatile. And it is scary. So what we're doing here in the office is we're enabling people to not go full force into the market. Say you have a couple of $1,000s to invest and you want to get involved, but you're really nervous. There's something called dollar cost averaging. Instead of putting that whole money into, say, one stock or one mutual fund, instead doing it over a period of time. So dollar cost averaging, say over a month, or a couple of months or a year. This will enable you to ride out that volatility and hopefully at the end of the game, have more shares of that particular stock or mutual fund. Another thing I hear is, I wonder if I should be more diversified. This is a great time to get together, to look at your portfolio and see, one, that you're in the proper risk tolerance, but that you're properly diversified too. A lot of times people have been very overweight, say in technology, because it's very sexy and savvy to be that in that category, but looking at a lot of different sectors is something to really kind of, like roller coaster we talked about, to smooth the ride just a little bit. So portfolio checkup is definitely a good time. This is a great time to do it. Another thing I hear, with so many opinions about the market, I don't know who to listen to. Kind of what I was talking about with the pandemic, same type of thing. There's a lot of different opinions. The bottom line is that the opinion should be based on your situation. We can talk about how maybe annuities are great or annuities are not good. And for some, they're not good. And for others, they're a perfect fit. So an opinion, we all have one. But the bottom line, it's something that you really need to meet with somebody one-on-one, tell them what your goals and risk tolerance is, and then matching yourself to whatever that investment is that you're looking to do. So getting facts and figures versus opinions is basically the bottom line. The 5th thing is we're sticking to our long-term investment plan. This is a great thing and such a wonderful thing to hear, because when you go in and put together a portfolio analysis or a plan or a portfolio for yourself, you typically don't do it for the short term, 6 months, a year. If that is in fact your time frame, you shouldn't be in a portfolio anyway. So looking at a long-term perspective, we can ride out these things a little bit better because we have the time to do so. So it's really knowing what it is that you want to do and what your goals and aspirations are, and then looking at the investments or the portfolios after that. So this is a thing called 5 things you need to know to ride out volatile stock market. If this is something that you're interested in, give us a shout out on the Facebook page, email, or give us a call and we can get this information to you. It has a lot more than I went over today. So we've kind of kept this more on a serious note and information positive. So this week we decided to do something a little bit different. We wanted to do something fun this week. I've been talking to a lot of people lately, and one of the things that I think is a common theme is people are saying how they're saving money. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. So we decided to have a contest about it. We want you to send us your best tip or tips that have saved you money. Maybe you decided to cut your cable or get rid of that gym membership that you don't use, or maybe you have a great coupon app that saves you a lot of money. We want to know about these things and we want to share that with others. We're looking to put together a diversified financial solutions, best ways to save money list that we will have available for everyone. As a thank you for sending in your tip or tips, we are going to pick 2 lucky winners to receive a $50 gift card to a local small business in your community. So everyone can enter, not just diversified financial solutions clients. We are excited to be able to not only give you a prize, if you're the winner, but at the same time help a local small business in your own community. So send in your money saving tips right away. We will be selecting our 2 winners on Friday, May 8th, and we're excited to hear what you guys have to say. So please get involved, do this, and I think we'll have a lot of fun with it. So thank you for watching. Good luck on the contest. Feel free to contact the office if you have any questions or would like to schedule a meeting, and we will see you next week.